After my last video on the Vertex SLCP Tactical, one of my buddies talked to me into testing the Eberlestock Bando Bag XL. So I got this in. As you can see, it's brand new. This is not going to be a hardcore review video of this because I have not used it. Now, I am not affiliated with them, with Eberlestock. I have no business relationship with them other than buying gear from them, and I've been buying their packs and gear for a long time. I know them to be a high quality company, and they make really tough stuff. But let's go ahead and take a look. So this Bando bag, front compartment, just a plain zippered compartment, as you can see. And yeah, the main compartment here, as you can see, it has some pockets. And I can tell you right now, it's ripstop nylon on the inside. Pretty tough material. Sewing, of course, is good. Just like any other premium bag that you buy. Put your main pocket here, main pouch. And it has a zippered mesh compartment here for different things that you want to keep separate from everything else in here. And then, let's go ahead and close that real quick. And here is the part that everybody's interested in. And this is the part, the back fun pouch, people like to call it. So here you have a Velcro for attaching your whatever holster you might be carrying. So today I just have this, and I'm going to go ahead and take that out because I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to readjust everything for this. You just take this. This is my holster, and it's in a holster carrier and attached to this. This came with my Vertex SLCP, but I do have other holsters and holster containment systems. So you just attach it like this with whatever fun device you want to put in here. Then you make adjustments for being able to get it out quickly. I don't have it backwards. No, I'm good. Okay. Okay, so one of the important parts of something like this is the ability to get in. And I can tell you that this one, they really are on point with this. As let's say you're wearing it as a sling. Bando bag, it comes from bandolier. So like that, it's that simple. You open it, reach in, and draw. Pretty good. Now also in this main compartment are down here little attachment points. Now those attachment points are for putting some paracord or whatever you want to come up here so that you can rapidly grab that and open the zippers. So, not bad. Now, let's see how it handles a loadout. So, I never leave home without this. And I'll just put that in here in the fun pouch for now. We'll save that for later. And somebody mentioned in my video that I had a cable, but I did not have the battery. I actually did. It was in the back where of the SLCP, where you can actually put the ballistic panel. That's where the battery was. But I do keep an 8,000 milliamp hour battery. So let's go ahead and pop that in here. And the cable that goes with it. In the front. No bag is complete without my Toss wallet. Once again, this is a wallet that does not have anything that identifies me. It has a few bucks and some cards. The most anybody's going to get out of that, if somebody says, give me your wallet, and I just happen to toss that instead of my real wallet, all they're going to get is like a $5 limit McDonald's coffee card or something. Let's see what else we can fit in there. Yeah, got to have some cordage. So we will put that in the main compartment, in the zippered storage. Notepad, put that in the main compartment. Glucose tablets, because I do have a type 1 diabetic wife and she has hypoglycemic events on occasion. So that's going to go in here too. My Leatherman Wave also go in there. The toolkit for the Leatherman Wave will also go in there. All of my pens and tactical pen and Sharpie and my silver Sharpie and micro screwdriver also go in there. And my nail clippers. Now, that's going to just about do it for that. Let's go ahead and zip that up. I'll need that. It's okay. So, the way this is made, when you have it configured as a sling pack, it has an extension that you can take off if you're going to wear it as a fanny pack. I typically wear them as sling packs, never a problem for me. And I wear them like this with these two zippers, like this, so that I can just easily rip it open. Reach in and deploy. Once again, if you had a little strap here that had a different handle, you would just reach up and grab it and rip down and get what you want. And then if you're wearing it as a fanny pack, so let's see. As you can see, this is brand new. I have not adjusted it or anything, so. Just like that. Now, the only way I would wear something like this is if I had a backpack on that was getting in the way and binding up the strap here or something like that. But your mileage may vary. Maybe you prefer this for around back. Me, I prefer sling packs. So I got a lot of, it's really interesting on these types of videos, how about 40% of the people who left comments said that I'm carrying way too much stuff, that it's ridiculous. And half the people said, I'm not carrying enough. Well, it just goes to mindset. And I think that this is a good time to mention that everyday carry is your everyday carry. It's what you need to live an efficient life and not be out somewhere and wish you had something, wish you had your prescription drugs, or wish you had whatever. You think about it, if you're, somebody mentioned take pills before you leave the house for the day and you're good. What if you unexpectedly get delayed? What if you're out still maybe 100 miles from home and your car breaks down? You're not going to get your prescription drugs. They're at your house. It's going to be tough to get what you need. So, yeah, I carry stuff like this. I do. Whether other people do or not, that's a personal decision. And it's really easy if you go through your life for a week, and if you need something that you don't have, jot it down. And that's something that you need to add to your everyday carry. That's what I did with my wife and both daughters when they started trying to figure out what they needed to put in their packs, their everyday carry bags. Each one of them carries one of these, a nutsack. Really awesome backs, by the way. But they didn't know what to put in them. And so we went through the exercise, and a couple of weeks, they just jotted down everything that they wished they had when they were out. And then they packed it all in their bags. It's oddly enough, their packs are very different from mine. They're very different from each other's, but every time they need something, they know where to find it. There are things that you should carry on your person, not in your pack, because what if you get separated from your pack? Who knows? What about your first aid kit? Carry that on my person. Carry a tourniquet on my person. I carry my flashlight on my person. These don't go in packs. I may have a secondary flashlight in a pack. I don't have one in this particular pack. I do have one that carry probably, I believe it's a small O light. Let me know in the comments, if you carry a pack, what kind of pack do you carry? I know a lot of people don't. They think that fanny packs and even sling bags are geeky. I don't think they're geeky. I think they're pretty cool. I think it's really cool to have what I need when I'm going through my day. But your mileage may vary. Some people only need keys and a wallet with them every day. I need more. I suspect you need more too, or you probably wouldn't be watching this video. So let me know if you're carrying an everyday carry pack. What do you carry? That's all I've got for you today. God bless you all. Stay safe.